Hey folks, today I am going to show you how easy it is with our system to automate emails. So whether you're in your office, your practice, wherever you are, whether you're there or not, these email flow lists or workflows will automatically go out whether you're there or not. So I'm going to just show you very quickly one that's already built. So I'm going to create a new workflow. You can either create a workflow from scratch, so completely blank page, but I'm going to use this one here, drip email sequence. Let's just select that. It's already built for you, and all you have to do is change some of the parameters to make it your own. And you can call this one anything you want. You can have as many of these as you want. So this particular one then is add a trigger. So that trigger may be something like the person has filled out a form, which you would make in our system as well. A very simple form. It may just be their first name, their last name. You may want their date of birth for whatever reason. So you would want their email address because that's how you're going to send out these emails. You may even want to have their phone number simply because our system will allow you to send SMS messages as well. But for this instance, we're going to say the person has filled out a form on your website or anywhere at all, and the trigger, as soon as they fill out that form, they will be added to this workflow. Okay, so you don't need to do anything. As soon as somebody fills that form out, they will be in this workflow. And then what's happening here is it's saying as soon as they fill out this trigger, this form, they'll be sent an email. Straight away, they'll be sent an email from the system. You don't need to do anything here. And when I click into that, you can see that you can change all sorts of different things. You can create the email that you want. You can have their individual first name on the email by simply, let me just show you that one actually. Down here, let's just say hi. And then you can add, as I say, they filled in a form. So you can add in the contact's first name, and that goes in there. And that will, if it's John, if it's Jim, if it's Jane, if it's Jeannie, whatever name it is, will go in there. So there's an individual email that gets sent to them. So then back to the system here, I'm going to say save there. And back to the system here. So then it's saying the system, after they've got the email there, is saying wait for open or 1 day. So that means the system's going to know if somebody has opened the email, or they're going to wait for 1 day, whichever one it is that comes first. And then was the email opened? These are all very, very easy things. You can add these yourself, or you can make it from this template. So was the email opened? If the answer is no, then the system's going to go down this line. If the answer is yes, it's going to go down this line. And if it didn't do anything, in other words, if it didn't even get there, if it bounced or whatever, then it's going to end the sequence. But let's go down one of these routes here. So, was the email opened? This is your first email. If the answer is yes, then it's saying wait 1 day and send the next email. Then it's saying wait for the email to be opened or 1 day, whichever is shortest. And then was the email opened? And it just carries on doing that. And if the email isn't opened, let's go back to this strand here. If the email is not open, then it's saying email again, the same email, but use a different subject line, because maybe it's gone into the junk folder. Maybe they have read the subject line and not bothered opening it up. So you want to maybe try the email again, the same email as you sent earlier on, or as the system sent earlier on, and this time change the subject line. And then it's saying wait for a day, and then go to this system. So it goes right up. As soon as it waits for a day, it goes up to this part here, and it then sends them, whether they've opened it or not, it then sends them the second email, and it joins this part here. And then it carries on and goes down and down, and it does the same kind of thing. It automates your email systems. It could be a newsletter you're sending out to people. I'm going to just make this a bit smaller so you can see the whole system. So there it is there. You can see how it just goes down. This all happens while you're not there. You can set this up. It's very, very easy, and you can set it up so that it does this when you're not even there. So you keep in touch with your patients, your clients, your customers, whatever. You stay in touch with them even when you're not there. You don't need to do anything after you've set this up. And you can see then who is enrolled. So when I go back to the very top here, in the trigger one, so when somebody fills out the form there, you can see by clicking on here who is actually enrolled. Now, obviously, nobody's enrolled because I haven't got a form there. And you can see exactly what's happening with all the different parts of this workflow. It's really clever. If you want to find out more about how we can automate your systems, so you can send out automated emails, automated newsletters, anything at all that you want automated, then just let us know and I will show you exactly how to do it. You can sign up to our system. It's a month-to-month contract. You don't need to have any skills really to do it. But if you do find yourself in a little bit of trouble, then you just contact us and we will talk you through it. No problem at all.